です。ですね、ディヴィニティの3番目、僕2時間ぐらいだと思ってたら4時間やってました。すいません。ちょっとね、時間を気にしながらやるようにします。すいません、本当長々と。本当はね、1時間ぐらいで止める予定なんですけど、話が中途半端っていうか、話が進んでいかないのといろいろあったので、ずっとやってたら4時間でした。すいません。4時間20分ね、やってました。もう次から気をつけます。本当長々やってるとね、見てる方は疲れてくるでしょうから、申し訳ないです。とりあえずは1時間区切りぐらいでやっていこうと思います。すいませんでした、本当に。
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, thank you to leave me be, you old rat.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to a... Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye on you, Baron.
I am a duke, potato-eating peasant.
とりあえずね、話をしていきましょう。
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Or. I am the Duke of Ferrell, though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now. Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder. It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge? They say he's privy to
Now I
ancient
wonder
and
where that
arcane
cagey
secrets,
Baron of
the likes
Ferrell
which I
sneaked
doubt
off
you
to.
could fathom, old friend.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice. saffrons, I dare say.
Now I wonder where that cagey Baron of Fairham sneaked off to.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
Please do keep shouting.
Now I wonder where that cagey Baron of Fairham sneaked off to.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge? They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
遠いのか。
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll beg you to leave me be.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your... what have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good, long look at the so-called tall as an elf, strong as an orc, but your face... quite classical, isn't it? Statuesque, some might say. Yes, smooth, and my word, what passion burns from your eyes. Please forgive my being forward, but I am Anna. Jewel in the crown that is the Fabulous Five.
出たファビュラス5。
I've cut 1,000 throats, and baked 1,000 bread rolls, stolen the crown jewels of the Queen of Arata, and, with my pockets full, helped her reach enlightenment. When the day comes that I die, the gods will evacuate the heavens to make space for my formidable collection of designer slippers. I contain multitudes, you see, and I am utterly replete. Except that, much to my dismay, I had as yet to find the companion to whom my heart so clearly calls. But then, Source Hunter, you wandered into this tavern, and I That I have. For nearly a lifetime, it seems. Well, I'm sure you must know what I mean. Like existence itself lacked a significant component? I believe I have found that component, that body, that spirit within you, Source Hunter. Come, if ever we are to be united, we must truly entwine our fates. Yes, you must join the Fabulous Five right away, as soon as time permits. Together, as a team, we'll explore the boundless realm before us. Yes, I am part of that band of valiant heroes, and ever there must I remain. But you, my match, my soul's twin, may tie our fates together by You must speak with Mendius. He stands right outside this very tavern, and he alone can bring you into our illustrious fold.
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan.
What do you mean, not familiar?
You expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty?
Oh, my good man. Drink, if you please.
Please do keep shouting in my ear.
So you're just hanging around here, are you? Waiting for what? Exactly. All right. Oh, my good man. Drink, if you please.
Please do keep shouting in my ear.
これは欲しいな。
So you're just hanging around here, are you? Waiting for what? Exactly. All right.
食べたくて37円しか持ってないの。あれ水の樽いつの間にか持てるようになってる。
Oh, my good man.
Why, I'm only the most famous wizard this side of the distance. Although, it'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case. And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous Five to boot. Surely you already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by SideQuest Monthly, 3 years running. Those nasty beasts are hardly worth my time, though I suppose I'll step in if none of the recruits manage to prove adept enough to handle a few skeletons.
Oh, my good man. Drink, if you please.
Please do keep shouting in my ear.
とりあえずはこっちはいいか。
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles?
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him. Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, see, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either. But what they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say. But it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup. You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do. Medora's the name. Retired, or so the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side. By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night.
Eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave.
I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicil hinterlands. Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's... I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use... I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
Challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge.
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky.
But it seems you've got all the help you need, haven't you? More's the pity. We could have beheaded 100 Source Yetis in the name of the Order. More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thalron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow. Now don't get me wrong, I think the mayor's a decent sort, but from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side. I suspect an illegal source, artifact, or substance is at the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Sicil, I don't have the authority to interrogate him. Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics. A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say. You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
これって、あ、そういうことか。
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you?
2
Waiting for
人でや
what
ると
exactly?
I'll thank you to leave me be.
4人ずつ連れていけるんかもしれんけど、1人でやると最高4人なのかな。
Zimbladorix! That! Ha! Quite under my spell, aren't you? Yes, me? You mean you don't recognize me? Well, you must live under a very... Yes, that is strange. Strange indeed. But it's a strange world we live in. Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out indeed. If I'm as good as they say I am, you'll have sprouted a pair of...
toで、この人は説明してもらって、で、今度は説明してもらって、
Please do shout.
とりあえずは欲しいものないかな。で、おっと、宿の宝箱の鍵。
One man's trash is another man's trash. どうしようかな。瓶はあれ、空き瓶はどこ行った？あれ、空き瓶空き瓶空
空き瓶、あ、ここにあるわ。空き瓶はあれか、もう一括りになるんだな。あ、これ使っとこう。あれ、鍵は夜班に置くとこうかな。鍵はね、とりあえず夜班に渡して、どうしようかな、これ。あれだよなあ。無理なのか。じゃあベアドールさんでインベントリからヒムやちょっと待ってよ。アイテム、いや、
Careful now, that's a trap.
罠。じゃあこれはエンドレス一人にしてで はい。とこれで、毒は出んなったから。これで進めになった。インベントリ開いて、これをロデリックに送って、これをヤハに送る。で瓶か。
I guess someone else got here first.
空の瓶は、空の瓶も一緒くたにされるんだな。ならいいじゃんか。未鑑定のクロスボウ。レベル5か。あれ待ってよ。だよな、今まだレベル上がんねえなこれ。何をどうしよう思ったっけ。これはいいとして、これがエアドール。で、何消耗だかな。これで ベル5装備だけどな。レベル5装備、ああそうか、水耐性風耐性か。これはじゃあロデリックは46、ロデリックに装備させて、でヤハンもそろそろ変えなダメだわ。ヤハンこれに変えとこう。で、あ、腰の部分がねえのか。腰の部分がねえけんそんなになったんだな。あ、こういうなのがあればねいいのか。40、36、残念ね。でまあまあまあとりあえずこれは持っといていいんではなかろうか。とじゃあまあこれはこっちであ、ここはキングクラブ邸なのか。宝箱とかがあるんだな。とりあえずこうしてこうしよう。待てよ。やっぱこの人は
What do you think you're doing?
危ない。こうだな。でこうあそこにもおるわ。こっちにも2人おるのか。とりあえずはほい。なんかいるものはないな。とりあえずここには。
You there, cut it out.
違う違う違う違う違う。そう違うな。
We'll have none of that, you hear?
これはどうなのかね。鍵がねないんだよね。
That's enough of that now.
なんかあったな今。
That's enough of that now.
あれ？ベアドールさん何やってんの？あれ？ウサギの足？違うなぁ。
はい。
君よくバレるね。違うな。
There must be some way to open this.
じゃなくて、取れるんそれ。あ、取るのか。鍵だよな。鍵がどっかにあるんだよな。
You there! Put it out!
ほう、マジか。
Looking good. Appears to be locked.
ないのか。スリ一つもねえじゃん。待てよ。こうだ。違うな。あれ？鍵は？
Good man. Drink, you please.
Please do keep
Come
shouting.
now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over Lombard lighting my
Heard any good tales, my friend? Swirling in saffrons, I dare say.
Good.
Hearty welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure. The name's Ivad. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've been offering the weary travellers of Sicil drink and rest for nearly 2 decades now, but the King Crab's older than that by a long shot.
Eager imbeciles we sent.
All you see before you is the manifestation of my great-grandpappy Horatius Dungeness's noble vision. Beer and naps. Well, between you and me, things have been rather slow since the, incident. But with spirits high and liquor flowing like it is tonight, it seems... Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know. That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions. If she came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same.
Great.
I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counsellor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed and awash in fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may have... Whoever done it has escaped through the window. But I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after... Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know? He's called the Duke of Ferrol, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene.
OK で
Oh, my good man. Drink, you...
Maybe now something useful, like how to show things.
お、なんだ
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I'd never before envisioned.
There's no experience.
ちょっと待って投じる
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.エスミー、エスメラルダのことをエスミーって呼んでたんだな。 And so we meet yet another adulterous harpy. No doubt she's guilty as sin.
A wolverine would have a more forgiving fuse.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your... Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval. Ready to have another look? One moment.
Oh, my good man. Drink, if you please.
Please do keep shouting.
シャヒの足のベルト魔除けならまだわかるけど、はいですねもうここだけで1時間経ってしまったので、一旦切ります。でまたね、多分すぐやると思います。はい、休憩せずすぐに次に移りたいと思いますので、いや休憩するかなはいまあ今30分なので40分まで休憩して、はい、次に行きたいと思います。はい、それではまあよろしくお願いします。またね。